Alright, so we are back once again in Bus Flipper. In last episode, we left off with buying this city bus, and folks, I've got big plans for it. Not gonna lie, I kind of want to make it into like a gamer paradise. I unlocked a lot of tech last episode, so we should have quite a few new items to play with, and I think this thing's gonna look amazing. First things first, I do want to close off some areas, so I still want it to be a livable bus, but I might actually skip a lot of the kitchen stuff and go for full like entertainment bus. So I definitely want to put we still have to have a bathroom in here, so we're going to place some walls in here. Let's go ahead and do that. You know, I could just do the bathroom and leave it completely. No, actually, I think I want a separate bedroom, so let's go ahead and place these walls here. I figured this tool out. I was kind of questioning how it worked last episode. Everything's pretty predetermined. I hope they give you a little bit more freedom in the future, but let's go ahead and assemble this real quick. So I hope I have enough money to actually complete this project. We might have to go do another job. I did see that there was a job with a school bus that I get to do. I do want to eventually buy my own school bus because I feel like that'd be a fun flip. But yeah, that is a possibility. All right, so let's get that done. There we go. Okay, and then overhead frame, and then, all right, we got those filled in. Let's go ahead and fill in these walls. I don't understand why we can't fill in the other side, because you feel like this would be for privacy. I mean, I could put some blinds on the other side. That's the thing, too. This is a pretty big bedroom, by the way. All right, so let's go ahead. I think I'm going to tile in the bathroom. And I don't know, I kind of like the carpet for the main area on this. Actually, I'm not even sure this is carpet. It was whatever the bottom material of this bus was, or whatever it had in it. So real quick, electrical panel, we need to get that installed in. Probably out of sight, out of mind. I can't hide it, can I? This is not open on this bus? Wait, uh-oh. It's weird, I can't open the side panels. Does this thing already have, oh, it's still dirty over here. Does this thing actually have a water tank already in it? How does this, oh. You know, this doesn't even have a water tank in it. But I can't place it, I'm gonna have to hide it. Can I place it inside of the bus? How does that even work? Okay, so fresh water tank. We could do some smaller ones. So if we do like a fresh water, I mean, I guess I can install it in here. It's kind of weird having this just setting in the bus. Like I said, out of sight, out of mind situation. Maybe we install this all in the back and just kind of over in the corner. So if I put that there, but what about sewage? That's really weird. Okay, I can put a drainage tank in here. Maybe we could stick something over it and kind of hide it. But you can't stick this one under like you can in the RV. So we got those. And then I guess we're just going to stick the electrical panel back here too. Let's stick this probably along the wall over here. We'll kind of stick it up high. There we go. Let's do that. Let's go ahead and get some surface finishes. Maybe we try something different for the bathroom. Actually, we could do some like bigger tiles for the floors. I don't think I've actually used these. I've used the planks, so that might not be bad. And there's a blue terracotta. Does this fit in here? Actually, we could probably, can I do the walls on this one? You could do like the very bottom. Okay, that's not gonna work. Let's use these green tiles here. I kind of like these. All right, so this is gonna be the bathroom. Honestly, we might only have a spot for a toilet and a sink in here. I don't think you're fitting a shower in here too. I can't happen to put up another wall on this side, right? That's not a thing. I don't know why that's not a thing. You feel like you could put another wall here, maybe have the shower on one side, but that's not something that we can do, so we're gonna have to keep it pretty basic here for the bathroom. We'll just put in did I unlock anything here? I got the Nicole, the Olivia. I don't see any difference between some of these toilets. So yeah, it's just gonna be a toilet and sink set up in here, so get that in there. And then hopefully I can stick a sink right on the other side. I need the tiniest sink that you have. There's this bathroom one here. Will this even fit? There's a good chance it is not going to. You might have to wash your hands. Well, it will fit. There's no way you'd be able to open up the drawers, though. There's just no freaking way this works. You might be able to go, hold on, can I go side by side? Let's see if the side by side works here. Side by side, well, works, but is it really usable? You could only open the freaking cabinets if you had the main door open, but you know what? It's gonna be tight in here, but it's gonna work. Let me go ahead and assemble this and get it taken care of. Okay, got that taken care of. Looking pretty good here. Do I have any mirrors? I think I might have some mirrors. Either that or I can unlock them. Also got to get your toilet paper roll. It's really tight in here. There we go. We got that. And then maybe like a small towel holder. Actually, could I fit the toilet brush? Oh my goodness, you could barely even fit a toilet brush in here. We'll stick that right there. It's very, very cramped, but there is not a single thing that I can do about it. So we'll do that. We'll stick this here, and then I need to put a light switch and light in here real quick. I think it's just like a little light bar in the top will probably work, and then we can put the switch here, which will be right by the door. All right, let's light this up real quick. And then real quick, go ahead and connect the plumbing. So connect those into there. And then we are dumping into this nasty little thing that sits in the bedroom. It's fine. Okay, I'm thinking about some gamer stuff here. So if I go to appliances, we got a bigger TV. We got some computers that we can install in. There's actually projectors. That would be pretty cool. That's Tech 13. Hold on. Can I unlock that real quick? Let's see. Oh, and then Wi-Fi modem. I feel like we need that in Tech 13. Let's get Tech 13 here. That should... I think a projector would be a little better in here. I feel like that'd be a little more... what do they call it? Ergonomical for this build? Listen to me. I'm using big words, and I don't even know if I'm using them right. All right, so projector. Probably... Okay, so if you had a couch in here, you're probably going to stick the couch here. So the projector's probably going to come down here. So boom. Can I actually... Oh, I didn't know if I can move it up and down. That'd be kind of cool if you could. By the way, does anybody have one of these projectors? Like, how good do they actually look? I'm kind of curious. I've always wanted to, like, buy one, but I was like, I'm not sure how well this actually works. All right, keep this on the grid. Go back this way. So mount it up here. There we go. Can you turn that on? No, you can't. But still, that looks pretty good. Also, do I have any license for... I'm trying to see if I've got, like, couches, any additional, like, seating. I don't think I do. Also, let's go ahead and... they really need some more door styles in here. Actually, I'm going to change the style of this door a little bit. Can do hand brushed. Can I paint this thing? I want it to be, like, gamer. I think I'm going to go with, like, a red here. I kind of like that. Put the red door there. Then, can I put... For some reason, I can't put a door into the bedroom on this build. It's just going to be open. Well, at least the bathroom, you can close it. That's the thing. Okay, you know we're putting a leather sofa in here, so let's get that. We're going to have to get probably some carpets down in here and some pillows. I think I do have some more curtains that I could potentially use for in here. Is that... Okay, so that covers, like, the bottom. I wonder if I could put a blind up high, or maybe you would leave that top portion open. Yeah, we need some more curtain options here in the game, too, because I can see where curtains are going to fall short inside of this build. We always stick some blinds on some of these items. You'll just have to pretend that the blinds go down all the way. Okay, so we're going to put a relatively nice bed in here because it's really kind of awkward. Like the other beds, there's not enough beds in the game. And I don't know if there's any more to unlock. So how do we want to stick this? I mean, you could stick it right in the middle, but then you have a lot of wasted space in the back of this thing. So I almost feel like you have to move it against the wall. And then maybe we could stick something where the old back seats were. I don't mind this. I'm going to definitely... I need to customize this thing a little bit. Actually, can I not do that while I'm... Oh, I thought that was something we could do with the items. Oh, and I might need to put another one out real quick. No, this bed literally has no customization, so you might have to just go with the Martha. Yeah, there's just some little things here and there that I wish the game would change up a bit. Like, I actually really like the game. It's pretty fun. There's just a couple things that it's like we just need a little bit more, so I definitely hope they're going to be updating this. Like, I don't think I could actually do anything with the border of this bed. I think it's just going to be this kind of ugly wood. And that is something we're going to have to accept. All right, so we're going to place that down there. Probably put a TV along the wall on the other side. Actually, do we have a TV stand? I would think that we do. Oh, here we go. We can place this here. You know, we might just put some storage along the back. That way you can crawl over and put some stuff up that way. And then let's get the Olivia TV. I don't know why it shows not as the TV, but look at that. Got a nice big TV back here. Let's go ahead and assemble this door real quick. Oh, you know, there are some wall pieces. I don't wonder... Hold on. I might wall. What does this look like? Oh, you know what? I could probably put a little... Almost like just a little border. You know, it's not much, but this will kind of hide maybe the tank. and then like put one over here. I know it's still awkward. I wish I could put something. I might be able to put a shelf over that. So there are some wall pieces. There's not a whole lot there, but there are certain things that you can use to make some storage solutions. Also along the back here, I think I'm just gonna stick some storage here, and then maybe we'll put something else over there. That way we can try to utilize this as much of this bedroom as possible. And I do really like these overhead storage bins. I don't really know what I'm doing right now because I can't see it, but I need, hold on, let me go to the paint it one. Still a couple of little glitches here. I need to go with like a black. So let's buy these. It's gonna have white. I guess it's gonna have the white doors. Wait, these don't fit up here? You feel like these would fit along this little arch area here. Like this would be a really good area for these drawers. I was gonna stick some overhead storage. I mean, you could do some right here. So we can go boom, just stick them right next to each other. There we go. Okay, I kind of think those look good. All right, so we have that. I need to get some lights in here, and then maybe some decor in here. So I think I forgot this one of my last builds. You got to put AC units in these things on. Let's get this one centered. According to that, actually it should be about right here. That looks way more centered. I feel like the grid lines are a little off on this one. All right, so put that there. Shall we do another unit towards the front? Let's do 2 units here. Want it extra cool. According to the grid lines, that's centered, but that looks off-centered. I'm going with the middle of the window there. There we go. Okay, let's go ahead and get our lighting solutions in real quick. And we'll get some nice switches. Probably put it over here, and then there's another one in here. There we go. That lighting really does make this come to life here. I like it. All right, so we got that. I need a desk. I might even put like a small fridge in. Maybe just a fridge, like ultimate gamer setup fridge with a microwave on it. Maybe right here. You know, if I could fit a sink, I think I could do a desk somewhere. Actually, maybe I'll put it up here. On one side, you'll have the fridge. You better hope that this stuff is just bolted down because my goodness, this is it looks rather unsafe. And then we could put a cabinet with some storage over here. Let's try to match the colors that we've been doing. So if I go red on the base here, that absolutely didn't change anything. Maybe it's this one. Yeah, it really looks like I'm not affecting anything here, but did it actually change it? Oh, it did change it. Okay. There we go. It's kind of cozy. Got our stuff right there. So you can walk in. This is what you're looking at. All right, so I need like computers and probably another, I would imagine another like TV stand or at least some small storage. That way I did a couple things with the floor. Just added a little bit of wood in here just to change up a bit. I think I'm going to keep the standard material down here. Still searching for my desk or how I want to do this. There are some tables in here. I don't know. Let's try this, Olivia. What is this? How does this work? Oh, that's nice. So it's mounted off the wall. That would be perfect for a PC if I've got enough room to be able to put the stuff in. Like mainly just the computer chair. So if I put this here, can I? Oh yeah, you could actually slide it under. That's actually plenty of room. Now we can fit our PC in. So I could do it all in one, but I think we want like a gaming PC. And if I can put, oh, that's a small tower. It's like one of those small form factor towers. So we're going to use that. I saw a curved monitor that I really wanted to put in here. I hope it's not too big. So we'll put the monitor there, and then let's get the mouse and keyboard. So you can get one of those vertical monitors. We'll stick one there. We could even mount another like TV up on the wall above it. So you have like another monitor above it like that. Now that's pretty freaking awesome. By the way, I did put a Wi-Fi router in the back. We got that. There's even like laptops and stuff. So I need some more storage for the bottom. Ooh, speakers. Let's put another gaming PC in here. Maybe it'll still be, I'm pretty sure you could route it maybe into the projector up there so you could play games on like a big screen. That'd be kind of cool. Okay, get some more storage for the bottom here. We're almost done with this thing. I don't know if we're going to unlock the bus, but we should be able to go work on a school bus. Let's set this up there. There we go. Got some storage below there. Probably can stick a... Actually, I might put one of those little tables. Those tables were nice. Also, prices are a little weird in the game. That laptop was 57 bucks. So we got that. Let's get some pillows on here. Some more decor items out here. And I think we're pretty freaking close. So put a couple of these, like one here, one here. I mean, besides the shower, you definitely have to go by like a rest stop or something in order to take showers. But I mean, it's not too bad, I don't think. I'm putting just some small little knickknacks and stuff, like some coffee mugs and all that. I don't know. I mean, you're definitely going to want to strap all this down whenever you start to move, but at least kind of looks cool. Also, I kind of wish they do what House Flipper lets you do, or at least come with a bunch of like pre-done art images or the ability to import your own stuff. That'd be kind of cool. So we just leveled up again. I like this. Honestly, I don't think there's really a lot more that I want to add. It's kind of simple, not a whole lot. It's not too cluttered, I don't feel. I feel like it looks pretty nice, I would say. Might change to see if there's any other color options for the outside, but I think it's pretty good. So we got another perk. Let's go ahead and do the trash collecting area. I've only got one more thing left to go, and it's the flashlight, which I don't think I've ever used the flashlight, so I'm not too worried about it. So yeah, we go to the city bus here. We go to, what other skins do we have? We have a blue one. I think the blue one looks a little nicer. And then let's put it up for sale. Let's see how much we make on this thing. And then we will go check out the school bus. That looks good. I almost don't want to get rid of it. Wait, can I swap my home office? I feel like hold on. Is that a thing? Is it like House Flipper? Can I, let's see. Transfer, let me remove this from sale. Transfer to bus service. I don't know what that is. Select as home. I can't do that. It's all locked right now. I think at some point I'm gonna be able to swap these because I'd actually like to keep that bus opposed to the one that I'm living in. All right, how much are you gonna give me for this? 33,000. Let's see. Let's bargain real quick. And boom, 20% extra. 40,000. I will take it. All right, that's another one sold. Did I glitch something? Another buyer has arrived. Do you want to buy nothing? Okay. This is when you glitch the game out and then you make more money than you didn't sell anything. Maybe it was because I removed it when a customer came. All right, we got $82,000 now. I didn't even mean to screw the system up. Also, that gave us another available point, so let's unlock the last one. There we go. Real quick, I am going to look at the bus sell lot. Did they add a school bus yet? No, we've just got that last one. So I'm going to go ahead and pick this up, and I'm curious if it'll eventually drag a school bus out here. So I will take this 15,000. I don't even know what I'm going to do with it right now. Let's just go ahead and bargain. I got 10% off there. All right, buy that. So we bought the last bus. New bus purchased. So yeah, I'm kind of curious eventually if we get the freaking school bus. I want that. But speaking of, we can go work on one. All right, look at this piece of work. Why can't I have one of these in the game? What do the reference photos look like? Oh, that's actually really nice. Like what they're suggesting. Man. I never thought to stick. So in the photo number 2, they have storage, but they put a mattress on top of it. That's a really good way to actually expand the use of a lot of this. I think we need to smash a bunch of stuff. But yeah, like say you'll get a lot of extra space. You'll have storage below it. You put the mattress on top. That's actually genius. There is stuff flying around everywhere in here. We're going to get this thing cleaned out. I don't think we're really doing... Actually, are we putting the stuff in it yet? Or are we just cleaning? We might be putting the stuff in it. All right, smash that. Smash the little walls here. Oh, that's totally... That looks like a Fallout thing. Okay. We're going to take that. It's definitely one of the collectibles. I know there's other collectibles I've missed. Okay. We got a lot of trash to work with. Oh, man, that perk is so good. That almost makes it just overpowered, getting the trash out. Okay, get that. It says there's one more piece. Oh, there it is. All right, all the trash is removed. Let's go ahead and get the bags out real quick. Okay, let's just scrub these walls down and should be cleaned. I don't know. I guess we're putting the stuff in since it gave me the pictures. All right, get that taken care of. Hoping this unlocks a bus for us. Okay, so there we go. There's 24. Oh, yeah, we got to go deal with the outside of it. Okay, so the inside looks pretty good. Okay, get all of this cleaned off. I wonder if you can open up the drawers on this one. That way you can put the tanks down, or are we gonna have to like hide the tanks. Okay, there we go. That is all clean. So assemble partitions. Okay, so let's get the tools out. So this is what you can do with the walls in a bus like this. Wow, there's actually quite a bit. You can't really segment anything off completely, which kind of sucks. But that would be like a bathroom, and then. I mean, you could put those wall pieces up to separate the bedrooms. It's really not that bad. Okay, so let's go ahead and get these put together. Okay, and boom. All right, so those are done. It says place objects. There's 114 things to place. See, this is one thing, and I feel like the game on these missions can be a little too forgiving. It's like literally telling you where to stick a lot of this stuff. I mean, sure, it's probably going to give you ideas to like, oh man, I could do this to my bus. But man, it's almost like it's giving away a little too much. Okay, let's just keep putting the counters. Also, my goodness, how much counter space do they need? Like, this is going to be like a cook's dream. Also, look at how many things I have to assemble. You can skip assembly. You do lose out on some bonus points, just for complete transparency here. That is a thing that you can do, which occasionally, if I get tired of screwing in stuff, I might actually skip. Where is it thinking of putting this couch? That is a good question. So it's got desk and stuff in the back. And like I said, the middle or across from the bathroom is where they're thinking of mounting the, or putting the bedroom piece. I think we're going to put this couch, definitely I think goes right there. Oh my goodness, it's a full-size freaking fridge. Put that right there. That's a full-size kitchen. That is honestly impressive. I really like that. Okay, I'm going to get a little creative where I'm going to stick some of these items real quick. A couple things I feel like we can change in here. Okay, I'm assuming, was this where they wanted to put the bed? They did. Oh, it slots into here. I was about to say, this is too wide. So yeah, they give you a lot of furniture to complete this job. Oh, that's so cool. Look at that. Okay, got some curtains here. I believe this is for that. Some room decor. So we got a lot of things to put together. Here's where the mattress goes. It's got a little overhead storage. I really like the space they utilized there. That's pretty cool. Okay, putting down the computer stuff here. There we go. And, oh, big old curved monitor. Gotta love it. Some little pillows in here, towel bars. I tell you what, this is the most compact I think I've ever seen them, like, do something here in the game. It's giving me some ideas, at least. Okay, I might have skipped a couple assemblies. Look at this real quick. I don't know. That's a drawer? Oh, it's like you can remove a piece of the counter and, like, stick stuff down in there. That's actually really cool. Okay, so we got all of this in here. Got a lot of overhead counters. I like this a lot. I would live in here. I think it's really awesome looking. I'm gonna get a little bit of extra. I'm not assembling everything in here, just FYI. There is a lot of storage, but I'm hoping that this unlocks the school bus. Okay, so we got that. All right, I got a lot more objects to place here. Some hanging plants. I believe these go off this back here. I moved this from the original location. Got some kitchen items here that need to go into place. Potato chips. I'm assuming I should probably stick some of these down in actual drawers. Okay, there's an oven. We got some plates. I'm gonna stick some of this stuff on the counter because I like it to look like there's some clutter. And then of course some of it needs to just go below. Also, there's gotta be a coffee machine here, right? Get some shutters on here. Oh, these shutters snap in perfectly on here. Like they're meant for the bus. Like, I had problems with some of these on my other builds. Okay, electrical box on this one. Probably this back wall, if it'll let me mount it up there. There we go. Get some lights. Kind of just stick to this one side. Should be able to light the whole house from here. Or the whole bus. I mean, it basically is a house. Okay, I think we just have to do the plumbing and electricity here, which is pretty easy. Where's the... Okay, fresh water and gray tanker down there. Okay, those are good. And then, oh, the Nicole, wait, okay, no, I think, oh, there's one more thing left to plug in. I guess I didn't get the toilet. Oh, yeah, I didn't connect that to the fresh water. There we go. Then electricity, this should be fairly easy. Quick, let's turn on all the switches. There's what it looks like lit up. This is beautiful. I don't understand how we didn't get a coffee maker, though. I feel like I almost want to buy one for them. There needs to be like a coffee maker here. Also, this would probably sit over here. It's like a little dining area. You can probably push that under there. And then you know what? We did our first bus. I didn't have complete freedom over it like I want to. We'll get that hopefully coming soon, though. I'm hoping that after we do our next job, our next flip, we'll unlock the bus. So let's go finish job. Get some before and after. This is going to be ridiculous. Look at that. That's incredible. And then here's the back. This is... Oh, it is showing the office side. I was about to say. And get another view of the kitchen area. That's wonderful. I like that a lot. And this was a healthy payday. My goodness, look at that. And we got our collectible. Nice, boom. So yeah, 81,000. Wait, didn't I already have 81,000? Shouldn't I have more money than that? Or maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I had 60-something thousand. Wait, there's a double decker. I've never seen this in the game. So that's a completely new bus. I'm actually kind of curious. Like I said, I'd like to be able to go back to the, which I don't think we can go back to the bus sale. I think once you have one, you have to finish it. But I wonder next time we go, we're going to have double deckers and maybe school buses. Also, what should we do with this bus in here? Let me know down in the comment section below. We'll see you guys next time.